There is a huge difference between learning hypnosis and becoming a hypnotist. If you are interested in learning hypnosis and becoming a hypnotist, you're in the right place. My name is Guzalia Davis. I am a hypnotherapist who's actually working with real clients, and I am a board-certified hypnosis trainer who is teaching from real experience, not just transferring information. Every day I get inquiries from people who want to learn hypnosis. I get questions about how to pick right training, what is required, legally required to become a hypnotist or hypnotherapist, how long will it take to learn hypnosis. Today I would like to talk about what is the best way to learn hypnosis and actually become a hypnotist. Here in the United States, the field of hypnosis is not regulated by government. It's a self-regulated profession. The only standards that we have set in the field by the professional organizations, National Guild of Hypnotists, American Hypnosis Association, and there are a few more. The basic hypnosis training should include at least 40 hours of training. You should have solid foundation what hypnosis is, how it works, and you should be able to use hypnosis to help people with common everyday issues like bad habits, fears. You should be able to help people manage their stress, sleep. The problem with this training, and I'm speaking from experience, I took it too, there is not enough time to experience hypnosis and practice. You won't have time for this. You will only learn the theory. It's it. In this standardized training, they will teach you the framework that is outdated, and they will give you a pack of scripts that were written about 60, 70 years ago. Needless to say, they are outdated and they are not very effective. And another problem, actually the biggest problem here, there are lots of hypnosis instructors that have no experience of working with clients. They simply take the information provided and pass it on to you. It's only information, it's not knowledge. That's why there are so many people who complete these courses and are not able to hypnotize. You cannot learn from a person something that they've never done themselves. Information is just that. It's available everywhere. If information alone was enough, we wouldn't need schools. We wouldn't invest that much money in training. We could simply buy books and learn from them, or even just get free information of internet. It's available everywhere, but it's not enough. For information to become knowledge, you need to experience that and put it into practice. You need to live through it, and only then it becomes knowledge which you can share with others. But even if you are lucky and found a training program with a great teacher, someone that is experienced, but these 40 hours training is still not enough for you to experience hypnosis on yourself and put it into practice. This is the way to learn hypnosis in the way most people do. Then you get this pack of scripts, you buy a bunch more, and this is how you will be working, reading the scripts, because you're not taught anything else. This is how lots of hypnotists work. All they do is to pick the right script that matches the issue, and it's it. Next step after the basic training is advanced hypnosis training. The standard for advanced training is 60 hours, during which you will be taught a variation of frameworks, protocols for addressing more complex issues, and you will be given more of the scripts. The next step is specialized courses for smoking cessation, past life regression, parts therapy, guided imagery, in which you will be taught another framework for addressing this specific issue, and you will be given a few more scripts. You are learning hypnosis. What sets apart a person who's practicing hypnosis and who is a hypnotist in its truest sense? It's the same difference between learning healing or becoming a healer. You can learn a healing modality, or you can use this learning experience to heal yourself, putting it immediately into practice, live through it, trigger a real change within yourself, and then apply it in practice. You can learn shamanism or magic, you can memorize rituals, spells, you can follow through every step of instructions, but only when you apply everything to yourself, you can reshape yourself in a way to become that which you learn. To become a hypnotist, you need to experience enough of hypnosis. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard from the hypnotists saying that they're too aware to be hypnotized. I've even heard celebrity hypnotist, I'm not going to mention name because it's not nice, but I've heard him on the interview saying, I am too aware of everything that is happening, therefore I cannot be hypnotized. I should tell you, it's not intelligent statement. You cannot take your clients anywhere where you haven't been yourself. In order to hypnotize others, you need to be hypnotized. You need to experience it on yourself over and over and over. You need to experience hypnosis continuously so it reshapes your neurology. Your brain will physically change, and then you will speak in hypnotic language without even trying. You will not need those written scripts. You will not need to follow anyone's protocol, anyone's framework, because you already have experienced it on yourself. You've lived through it. You know how it affects you. You've gone to those places yourself. You know how to get there. Therefore, it's easy and natural for you to guide others into that place. And that is the difference between learning hypnosis or becoming a hypnotist. So when you're looking for training, make sure that this instructor actually is working with clients, because they cannot teach you anything they haven't done themselves. Those scripts and frameworks that are provided in standardized training, they're so outdated and so ineffective. Some techniques that are taught, they're not even meant to work, and you can only understand that when you start working with clients. So make sure that the instructor you picked actually is working with clients. With internet, it's easy to find out. Check their social media profile, check their websites, check their YouTube channel. If they don't have any demonstrations, they probably have never done it. Real work leaves real traces. Also make sure that you talk to the students. If there is a school, there have to be real students. See who are those students. Do they just take courses, or they actually apply it in life? They build businesses, they work in the field. What do they do with the knowledge they received? Also, do people take one course and leave, or they come back for more over and over and over? In my school, when someone comes in, doesn't matter where it starts, is it hypnotherapy training or a shamanic healing Or even if they just came to learn tarot, this is their entrance point. After that, they come back for more, because when people get something real knowledge, practical skills that are applicable in real life, they understand the real value and they come back for more. Because these trainings can be really pricey, it is an investment. I mean, you get in a new profession, new career. Before jumping in, sign up for a short event with this instructor, get a class or even an appointment to see if whatever they're providing resonates with you. Even if we forget for a moment about the knowledge, the experience, the mastery, it's still a human-to-human interaction. If you are not aligned with the values of this person, if you don't like them as a human being, you're not going to be able to receive everything that they have to give you. And there's so many great schools now, so many amazing teachers. You will be able to find someone that is perfect for you. So don't rush, don't jump into the first training you found online. Read everything that is written on their website. Make sure that you understand what's included. One thing you do not need to worry about is certification or diploma. Don't worry about what it looks like, what it says, what kind of designations you'll get after your name. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference at all. Pay attention to the format of learning. Even if this course fully pre-recorded, so you're learning at your own pace with video classes, you still need a way to contact the teacher. What if you'll have questions, if you want to understand something, if you need help with something, you need to be able to contact. I have to tell you, even I took some courses from people with whom I've never talked, and I have encountered problems. There are some things didn't work, technical things. When I tried to contact the teacher, no one replied. So it was the only way for me to get any attention is to ask for refund. So make sure they are accessible in case you need help. Another thing that is very important when you're learning hypnosis is to have someone to practice with. So is there a community? There are other students you can pair up with? Don't think that you can practice on your friends. It's actually the worst you can do. They will sabotage you. Even if they love you, they will sabotage you, trust me. Also, do not count on practicing hypnosis with practitioners of other modality. For example, if you have a massage therapist friend or a Reiki master, exchanging sessions with them is not going to help you develop your hypnosis skills. There is no valuable feedback because they don't know any better. I want to go over again the best methodology to learn hypnosis, to become a hypnotist. First, you learn theory, the mechanics behind hypnosis, what it is, how it works. Actually, here I want to say something about the books. This is not the best way to learn hypnosis, and it's not the best source for learning the theory. They're usually full of fluff and unneeded information, which will confuse you. Hypnosis is very simple, but when a person writes a book about hypnosis, it has to be this thick. They need to fill it up with something, and they usually fill it up with unneeded things. Hypnosis is not a philosophy. It's a practical tool, and to be able to apply it practically in real life scenarios, you need to learn it in a very practical way. So you want to get your theory from a person who has experience in real life and who will teach you the things that work in real life with real clients. So first step is theory. Next is experience. Whatever technique, a process you've learned, now you have to experience on yourself so you know what it feels like, how it affects you, what change it triggers. In order to hypnotize others, you need to be hypnotized. You need to learn to be hypnotized. You need to experience hypnosis. In my school, every lesson is a hypnosis experience. I apply this methodology to every single class. Theory, experience, and then practice. So you've learned the technique, you experienced that, and then you put it into practice. And depending on what it is, you can practice it on yourself. Some things you can practice on your loved ones at home. More complex things, it's better to practice with other students, and actually it's even better if the practice is supervised, so you're not practicing the wrong thing. We can actually do it right now. I will show you how well this methodology works and how easy it is actually to learn hypnosis. I will show you a simple process of induction. I will tell you about it. This is a theory. Then I will guide you through it so you can experience it, and then immediately you can practice it or on yourself, guiding yourself through this process again, or on whoever's available to you, your siblings, your friends, your mom or dad. So the first stage, the theory. We will use count as a means of inducing trance. I will count from 10 to 1, and with the count of 1 you will enter a nice relaxed state. Why do we use count? Because it's easy to follow. Everybody knows how to count. And why did I say that you will reach nice relaxed state? I preconditioned you. I've said the intention, because if I simply started to count, you wouldn't know what to do with this. But I already said that this is a way of inducing trance, and you will reach the relaxed state. Now, your mind knows what to do with this. So, whether you're using count or guided imagery or a progressive muscle relaxation, you want to set clear intention, a goal for it. You need to educate your client or your own mind, if you're doing self-hypnosis, what is expected, what you need to do. As I will be counting now, allow yourself to relax deeper. With each and every number I will count. And it's not because I am telling you so, but because you know this is what you want, and you know that it will feel good. And by the time we'll reach number 1, you will reach a very nice and pleasant state of deep relaxation. And you will be able to release all your worries, all your concerns. You will be able to let go of the weight of the day. And then when I will count from 1 to 10, you will notice your energy rising. You will increasingly become more refreshed and energized. And by the time we will reach number 10, you will feel so energized and refreshed, as though you've got a good night's sleep or even spent the entire week on vacation. So this is the theory. Now we're proceeding to the next step, the experience. Get yourself comfortable. If you're lying down, it's great. If not, sitting in your chair just fine. I have to tell you that this process, as long as you pay attention to and follow in my directions, will work either way, whether you are closing your eyes or choosing to keep your eyes open. It will work regardless, but you will improve your experience if you allow yourself to relax, withdraw your attention inwards, and close your eyes. And now I will start counting from 10 to 1. By the time I will reach number 1, you will reach the level of relaxation that is perfect for you at this time. The depth of relaxation you will allow yourself to reach. I'll start counting now. 10. Full attention inwards, allowing your body to relax. 9. Softening your muscles now, releasing the tension. 8. Fully present, your body is relaxing now, deeper and deeper with each number. 7. Becoming even more relaxed. 6. Your mind start to become more peaceful, quieter, so calm and peaceful, very relaxed, drifting deeper now. With each and every number I count, drifting deeper and deeper. 5. Forgetting about the rest of the world, leaving behind all your worries. 4. Drifting deeper now and deeper, really enjoying this process of relaxation, noticing how with each and every number I count, you're drifting deeper and deeper and deeper. 3. Noticing this sweet fog enveloping your mind, drawing you down gently into this pleasant state of peaceful relaxation. 2. Drifting even deeper now, sinking, floating down and down, deeper and deeper. And 1. Letting it go completely, so very relaxed, so comfortable, so peaceful. And even though we have reached the number 1 and you are very relaxed now, you can still feel yourself sinking in deeper and deeper with each and every breath you take. And that state becomes more and more pleasant, more delicious. And that deliciousness can melt away all your problems. Your body is soft, comfortable. Your mind is peaceful and content. And know that no matter how good it feels in this moment, every time you revisit this place, it will feel even better and better and better. And you deserve to feel better. You owe it to yourself. So promise to yourself to revisit this state of relaxation as often as you need it. And now scan your body, locate whatever does not feel good, whatever's heavy, collect it with your breath and breathe it out. Let it go. Let it all go. You don't need to know what it is exactly. You don't need to have a name for it. You simply know it does not feel good and you choose to let it go. Another deep breath, collect all the residue and breathe it out. Let it all go. And let's do another cleansing breath just in case. A nice deep breath, collecting, pulling up everything that is no longer good for you and breathing it out. Let it go. Release it. And now I will start counting from 1 to 10. As I count, you will notice your energy rising, mood uplifting, and mind becomes more clear. 1, 2, 3, notice the energy rising. 4, all the bodily processes are normalizing now. Heartbeat, blood pressure, temperature, all perfect now. 5, becoming more aware of the surroundings. 6, notice how you become more and more energized. The sense of confidence is growing now. Notice new ideas start popping up as though you've received some inspiration while you were relaxing. 7, remembering now that you are in full control of the way you think, feel, act. You are in charge of your life. 8, feeling refreshed. 9, feeling optimistic. And 10, fully refreshed and energized. You can open your eyes, feeling amazing. Did you enjoy it? Now you can put it into practice. You can guide yourself through the same process. Simply explain this process to yourself and then count yourself down into relaxation and then count yourself up into the full awareness state. Or if you have someone to practice with, give them a gift of relaxation and guide them through this process. Congratulations on taking your first step to becoming a hypnotist.